I found a secret hatch in my grandma's basement, and it changed my life forever. So this all started a month ago, when I had to move in with my grandma temporarily. She's 84, a bit eccentric, but sweet. Her house is old, like creaks and groans at night old. I was unpacking my stuff in the basement, where she insisted I'd have more space, when I noticed a loose floorboard. Being a curious idiot, I pried it up, and that's when I saw it. A rusted metal ring set into a hidden hatch. Grandma saw me crouched over it and froze. She yelled, "Don't you dare open that!" Her voice had this edge I'd never heard before. I backed off, but now I had to know what was down there. That night, while she was asleep, I went back. The hatch wasn't locked, just heavy. Inside was a ladder leading into darkness. I climbed down with my phone flashlight, and at the bottom, I found a room. Not just any room. This place looked like a time capsule from the 1970s. Yellow shag carpet, wood-paneled walls, and a lava lamp still glowing faintly in the corner. Then I saw it. A Polaroid photo pinned to the wall. It was my grandma, holding hands with a guy in a spacesuit. Behind her were what looked like stars and planets, but not Earth. I stared at the photo for a solid minute, questioning every life choice that had brought me here. When I heard a faint hum, I turned around and almost screamed. There was a glowing door at the other end of the room. I don't know what possessed me, but I walked toward it. When I touched it, the door slid open with a hiss. Beyond it was, well, it wasn't a basement anymore. It was a corridor, metallic and sterile, like something straight out of Star Trek. Lights flickered on as I stepped through, and suddenly an alarm blared. That's when I heard her. "You stupid child." I turned to see my grandma standing behind me. She wasn't out of breath or frail like she usually seemed. No, she was standing tall, her eyes glowing this weird shade of green. "Do you know what you've done?" Before I could answer, the walls started vibrating, and a deep, guttural voice echoed. "Access granted. Return protocol activated." Grandma grabbed my arm and yanked me back toward the ladder. I could barely move because the ground was shaking so much, but she was strong. Too strong. We scrambled out just as the hatch slammed shut behind us. Breathing heavily, she looked at me and said, "You're grounded." I tried to ask her what the hell just happened, but all she said was, "I've been hiding from them for 50 years, and now they know where I am. Pack your bags. We're leaving." The next day, the house was gone. Not, we moved out. Gone. Vanished. I have no idea where Grandma is. All I know is that sometimes at night I hear that faint hum again. And now I keep finding Polaroids in my mailbox. The most recent one? It's me, standing in that glowing corridor.